Hey there, friends. This is Jenny with Planner Perfect, and today I am going to take just a couple minutes of your time to talk about how you can be the best version of yourself to write a better story. So today we're going to be talking about story. So today we're going to be talking about the whole philosophy of really, doing less and becoming more. And as a homeschooling mom of 8, I embraced that 100%. Running around busy and harried was definitely not something I was interested in, and it caused a lot of chaos and crying and no family dinners and whatnot. And so we definitely had a slow paced learning, and still do, as I'm still raising children now. And so it's more of a slow paced on what we want to learn together, do together, and all of that. But one of the things that I do want to suggest is that, and in that same vein, women, though, who do have, I think that their energy, what's going on there is that when women are really, really busy and all in, as in their identity and everything about them is within the motherhood realm, then their children, I'm not saying all women are and all mothers are, but one of the things that we tend to, as mothers, do is to go all in and be very busy, put our children in a million things. And we are a taxi mom, a soccer mom, baseball mom, which those kind of things are fun, but they can get, also can be very, very time consuming and busy, where you really don't have anything left of you. And so one of the things that I just want you to consider is that moms, the children can slow down, and women, this is the perfect time for you to also do you. And I think what happens is we put all of that energy into our children so that they can succeed and be great, when really you don't have to do all of those kinds of things for them to become great. You can use that, also parse out some of that energy to become your best version of yourself. And so that way you can use some of that time to be busy in a productive way, with all intentions on the table, that you've got time for you to spend time for spiritual growth, that you've got time there for you to make sure you're healthy, and that you are exercising for your health and your best you, so that you have time to use your talents and your gifts to breathe life into you and to serve the world. So I think what happens is this mind where we have this idea that, it reflects upon us on how our children are doing and doing this and this, and they're doing this and this. When for me, I've learned firsthand that the most important thing you can give children is their autonomy. And so that they have a choice, that they know how to listen to their inner voice, that they can hear God speaking, that they are respected for feelings that they have. And so it's a really happy balance of living and being with children, whether homeschooled or they're in school, that you have that balance of slowing down, because you do create more of a balance that way, where they're able to figure out what they want to pursue and do without any kind of pressures from mom and things like that. And you as a mother can be inspirational as well and lead the way in pursuing things that you love, being organized in the home and taking yourself off the shelf, dusting yourself off, and being productive in your own right, within your own realm and your own calling, within your own grounding and identity. That's really, really important, because not only does that fulfill you, but it invigorates you within the roles that you play as wife and, mother. And so when you do that, it only serves for the better the rest of your family when you are caring for yourself and keeping intact your true identity at all times, rather than taking your whole self and pouring it into motherhood without any regards to you. This is something that, if this is something that you find yourself in, yet you're still finding yourself maybe ragged, or there's chaos, but you think it's temporary, or it's for the good of the group, or you've told yourself that this is what moms do, I want you to rethink it. Because for you to run around and put people in activities and make them go and do this things, or maybe they are pouting on the way there and it's a fight, or you're taking a little toddler with you as you're taking one to a practice, rethink all of that. Simmer everything down. Let children decide for themselves and keep it minimal as they grow, and let them evolve and find out what they want and what they're good at, and to try things a little bit at a time. And that way it allows room for others in the home to also care for themselves and what they want to do. It's very, very vital, and it's very, very important. No one ever learns from someone who is not an example. The best way to teach children and be in a leader situation in the home is to be that you preach, say, and do. And so as a mom of 8, I have learned a lot. I have gone through my top 4 children where I poured myself in and I sidelined myself. And then the latter 4 is when I was awakened to the fact that I indeed was more than my children's mother. And when I did that, I was a better mother and I was a better wife, and homeschooling became even more fun, and everything became more fun, and cooking became more fun, and taking care of the home became more fun. And I was more invigorated by my own goals. And then I became even more invigorated to serve my family. And it's just this momentum that rolls, and it all starts with understanding that your role and your identity. And when you can do that, then see how it flows within all of the other realms and of your life. So it's not that to do less and become more, that has a lot to do with a mother and how she's with the children and how they run around and being busy. But the mother should really be active and busy within her own goals, and not slowing down, but pursuing her goals. And when that happens, then everything starts rolling in a very positive momentum, in a very positive way. So it is important. I want you to really take it to heart. If you're a new mom, a veteran mom, it doesn't matter. It's never too late, but don't waste any more time pouring everything in you while you sideline yourself to be just your children's mother. So when you do start to pull back a little bit so everyone can start to enjoy themselves, be sure to stay busy yourself and take action on you and your dreams too, and where you want to go to be healthy and to exercise and to use and fulfill your talents and gifts and serve the world and your family. So thanks for watching, and until next time we're together.